You can just leave it at that.
It's like literally, that's all I gotta say. Like, yep, that applies to everybody. Doesn't matter what country, doesn't matter what age group.
Nope. That should have been the Doors song.
Oh, there is something I need to bring in.
You're a fucker. Okay. I am starting.
Okay.
Whoops. I like that. I'm not.
The following program is for adult audiences only.
This is
Eric and Gord. What if we're right?
Live right now.
Are you ready?
Find and like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram.
Well, hi there. Happy Monday. April the 6th, 2020. Eric in Kelowna, Gordon Milton. And I was wondering this. If a tax on sugary drinks is supposed to make me buy less sugary drinks, does that mean taxing my income is supposed to make me want to make less money?
No, by taxing your income, that means you do make less money.
Oh, that's true. Either way, I think it's a bad strategy. Hi, world. How you doing? Welcome. Thanks for listening. I got a funny little thing that I'm not particularly upset about, but it's weird. Before I get to that, I will say hi to Mike at Pit Lane Parlay, the number one IndyCar and racing podcast in the world. And I think we're going to see them go virtual from now on, because why wouldn't you? You can't tell the difference. I want to tell all the writers in the world, if you're a writer and you need some help, some guidance, how to go, check out thecompletecreative.com. That's a website started by a friend of the show, Russell Nolte, who is the publisher for Wannabe Press. They make all kinds of great novels and graphic novels and the like. So check out thecompletecreative.com or russellnolte.com. That's Nohelty. And he's got for writers, for readers, just for cool guys in general. Check him out. Buy some shit. He was a great interview.
Yeah, there's no denying.
So before I get to Eric and Gord stuff, I just want to say my weird thing, which is our Canadian listenership is at an all-time low. Only 50% of our audience is Canadian. That's the lowest it's ever been. I don't know if it's all the Trump talk or not enough Trump talk, or I don't know what's going on, but Canada is not digging Eric and Gord. And that's just fine, because it's not that 50% is somewhere else. So it's not like we're just down. We're just down in Canada. We're up in weird places. So not weird. You guys aren't weird. You know what I mean? It's different.
Fuck you, Canada.
No way. I still love you, Canada. But if you want to really show your support, listeners around the world who are making up that 50%, our listenership's up, so I'm not complaining. You guys are great around the rest of the world, and Canadians, you're great too. I know you're just busy coronaing it up. But if you really want to support the show, check out our new website, ericandgord.live. It is much, much cooler than any website we've ever had before. And it's still under construction, so there might be a little thing here or there that doesn't work or whatever. But I did try to make it more mobile-friendly than the last one. Like, I put it out, I showed it to Gord, and it looked like shit on mobile, so I fixed it. So it's better.
Oh, that looks really pretty on the website.
So check out ericandgord.live. Yeah, it does look good on the desktop, eh?
I'm actually up on the Eric and Gord stuff.
Oh, Eric and Gord stuff, yeah. Eric and Gord stuff. Hey, good transition there, buddy. ericandgordstuff.com for all your Eric and Gord merchandise needs. Great deals. The shirts are not $17 right now. They are less than that. I don't remember.
I can pick a size.
Let's say $15. I don't care. Whatever. And the first 5 people who buy something from ericandgordstuff.com get a pen and a postcard, which is worth more than their weight in gold. Trust me. All good stuff. And since we're babbling on about it, let me just say quickly: if you need some knives sharpened, you're in the Milton, Ontario area, don't take any chances. Take him to Gord. And if you take him to Gord wearing an Eric and Gord t-shirt, he's going to give you half price on all your knife sharpening needs.
Goddamn right.
To a limit. There's an asterisk on that. It's not half price for the rest of your life or something stupid. But wear an Eric and Gord shirt. Show us that you love the show. Hey, did you get your cards today? I got a thing from Vistaprint saying you're supposed to get them.
I haven't checked my mail. I'll check my mail slot.
Fucking, if I could say one thing about coronavirus, it's that UPS has fucking sucked since this thing started. Like, UPS was shitty to begin with, but they did not get better because of coronavirus.
I was going to say, I don't think anything's really changed with them.
Well, their company's called Oops. What do you expect?
Right. Oops. Sorry. Oops.
So,
dumbasses.
I'm going to start off the show today with some retractions from yesterday's show. These are just editorial retractions being made by me. I'm not saying there's a fault in the research. I'm just saying these stories don't add up. First of which is the tiger story from yesterday's episode. It doesn't add up. Doesn't add up. It's a long-known fact that felines can't get or transmit this, like COVID. There is a similar SARS-CoV-2 that can infect cats. There hasn't been a positive test. As of March 30th, not a single positive test in a feline or a dog anywhere in the world. Cats can get a feline coronavirus, which is called feline infectious peritonitis. Feline infectious peritonitis, which is similar to COVID, but not enough. If you look at it under a microscope, they're totally different. So, I probably wouldn't have tested the tiger because they know. Like, any vet worth his fucking license would know this. So...
yeah, and this is what I don't understand. Like, they've already concluded that COVID cannot be transferred from human to animal. They've already proven this.
No,
and all of a sudden now an isolated fucking tiger?
Yeah.
How does a tiger in a zoo? No family pets have gotten it, but yet a fucking tiger locked up in a cage in a zoo gets it. It just
but
makes
then
no
again,
sense.
if it can't go from animal to human, then how did we get it from bats?
No, it can't go from human to animal.
Yeah, okay, whatever. So that story doesn't make sense. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I agree. It's fucking retarded.
The other thing, now, I can't confirm this as of yet, but the CBSA, that's the Canadian Border Protection Service Agency, is saying that the 3M shipment was not held up because of Trump's stupid order. They're not saying it wasn't held up. They're saying it wasn't held up because of what Trump said, and they're not saying why it was held up, and it's a big diplomatic fucking shitstorm today.
Yeah, well, anything going over the border, no doubt, is going to be a fucking mess right now anyway, so...
but they're saying it's not Trump's fault. So that... the other thing that I need to dispel the myth of, and you're going to hear me talk about this a lot this year, I promise you. Is it possible for 5G to somehow transmit coronavirus? No, it's not. It's not possible. It's a different type of radiation that doesn't affect your cells in any way whatsoever. So there's no way to attach something that could affect you to it. That's just not possible. It's not that type of radiation. It's the same type as heat, visible light, and radar. It's non-ionizing radiation. It doesn't affect your DNA. So it's just not possible. It doesn't work that way. Plus, 5G has been 100% fully operational since April of 2019 in the US, Germany, and South Korea. So if somehow Corona were linked to it, cases would have started showing up months and months and months before they did.
I agree to that.
So, sorry. It's just not possible.
Yeah, not a whole lot about a lot of this shit is.
I'm just saying. I don't mind. Just keep bringing on the conspiracy theories. I love them. And some of them do sound good at first. And I like that about them. And then I like to tear them apart. So, that's all fun stuff. If you disagree with me, feel free to shoot me an email saying, hey, fuck you, and I'll send you a pen. Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina at gmail.com. It also does not cause coronavirus.
Although, anything with her name on it, you just don't know.
Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina at gmail.com. So I told Gord that I was going to share some happy COVID stories before he gets to his news. So I got a couple of happy stories for you. The first of which, I'll start off with the easy one. It's not quite as happy as the second one is actually like, yay. Italy. I've never been to Italy. I know a lot of people who have. And I guess Italy has been renowned for many, many, many years as one of the filthiest places on the fucking planet. Like, you don't want to sit down on the benches in Italy. It's like a festy place. Since this happened to them, never been cleaner. Cleaner than it's been in 100 fucking years. The whole country's scrubbed right down. It looks beautiful. It's a wonderful time to go to Italy. So that's some good some good Corona news. For the first time in 100 years, the place isn't fucking disgusting. So there. That's something Italy can be happy about during this terrible time.
I suppose.
That's a happy Corona story. Here's another happy Corona story. And this is something you got to remember to counterbalance the news and how bullshit everything that's being said is. Because of the economic slowdown caused by this, air pollution in China is better than it's ever been. Rough preliminary numbers.
Yeah.
Preliminary numbers are at least 100,000 people will not die from air pollution this year. That probably would have. So
that's incredible.
With coronavirus has actually saved 100,000 lives in China this year. So there you go. That's a happy Corona story for you. 100,000 people aren't going to die because of coronavirus this year. Who would have died from air pollution? So how many
incredible.
How many have died worldwide? 30,000? We're still up.
Yeah.
We're still up by 70. We still win. So all you population control conspiracy theorists, the numbers just aren't working for you. Do the math. We're ending up with more people than ever. We're just crapping out babies all over the place, and we're saving Chinese people, and they love to have babies.
How dare you?
That's a happy story.
We just dared.
There's some happy Corona news. I kind of rushed through all of that. Jesus Christ, it's only been 13 minutes, and I'm done. Good night, everybody.
That's it. We're done.
So those are my happy. I'm only sharing happy Corona stories from now on. You can do whatever you want, Gordon and World. Feel free to tell me to piss off. Do it by going to ericandgord.live and go to the contact page and tell me to piss off. That's all I have for happy Corona news yet. But there's more coming.
Okay, that's all you got so far.
That's some good stuff, though. 100,000 people are alive in China. They love the virus, and they're not polluting. So little Greta should be happy too.
Yeah, that's right.
Totally I don't know what little Greta thinks of this.
Gives a shit. I care not what that little fucking thing says.
How dare
or
you?
Thinks or says. Oh, suck a fucking homeless dick, bitch. Just don't care. Useless.